Hi everyone, Meg here. Hope all is well. How are you all doing? I am just here having some tea, and I was trying to decide what kind of a reading I wanted to do today because it's been a while since I've done a love and relationships reading. It's been a while since I've done my combo one where I talk about health and wellness and finances and love and relationships, but I really felt like doing another tarot time video, so we're just going to take a sip of tea. So that is what we're going to do. So starting with the Beginner's Guide to Tarot. As usual, I do not have a topic or theme in mind when I do these videos. I leave that over to whoever watches this. Perhaps you have a question, something that you're looking for some guidance on, or maybe you are just open to see what we get. So I have 2 decks that I use, and typically just look at getting 2 cards. Sometimes we get more. But just shuffle those and fan them out here. And my booklet too. Let's go with this one. So we have the Page of Swords with this card. So with this came out, oh, I want to say maybe it was like a month or so ago. So with this, first off, okay, a couple of things, and again, I will refer to the booklet. It does look like this individual could be about to embark on a battle, but I'm also feeling a journey, I'm feeling victory, I'm feeling success with this card, I'm feeling a lot of strength. You can see the individual, it looks like he's actually in motion to move forward, or perhaps strike something or someone. But yes, I'm feeling battle. I'm feeling this individual is very fierce, very strong, very feisty. But before I ramble on, as I do, Page of Swords. And oftentimes, I know the Swords cards can be a little bit heavy and daunting. I forget which one it is. Is it 6 or 8, where they look like they're kind of actually all around the individual and actually even penetrating the individual's back. Sorry, just let me take another sip of tea. But yeah, battle, victory. Okay, let me... Swords, swords, swords. What did I say? Page? Okay, what do we have? What does the booklet say? The pages of the tarot are all depicted as youthful and in the airy suit of swords. The young boy represents new and as yet unformed ideas. In order to learn, it is necessary to experiment with thoughts and concepts as well as discuss them with others. The Page of Swords has a reputation for being at best mischievous and at worst malicious. The Page of Swords can represent a person who tends towards gossip and idle chat rather than verbal exchanges that are profitable and truly informative. When the Page of Swords appears in a reading, it can indicate the first stages of a relationship, which starts as mundane chatter but may very well develop into something more meaningful in time. It may also represent the inner stirrings of an idea that needs to be given and attention if it is to gain momentum and reach maturity. Let's see. He is holding up a sword with both hands, which he tilts to the left of the card, the side of creativity. He is alert and ready to guard himself against attack, just as I was mentioning. It felt like a bit of a battle there. The Page of Swords is an image of the versatility and creativity of the mind. And, yeah, I mean, so that's, again, I always mention this. This is what I love about tarot and oracle. I got a lot from this card, obviously different from what the booklet mentioned. But, yes, I'm really feeling... you know how I think, did I mention onwards and upwards? Because I'm feeling a lot of us are, feeling this way because of the times that we are in. We're trying to find momentum, moving forward. It's feeling like one heck of a journey with the events that are going on. But yeah, I will leave that at that. Feel free to leave a comment if there's something else that you are seeing with the cards, anything else that you might want to add. And then, second deck, Shadowscapes Tarot. And I always mention it's only been one time that I actually received the same card twice with the 2 different decks. But maybe we will get the same card. Maybe we will get a Swords card. Maybe we'll get something totally different. Because I do love when the cards tell a story. Oftentimes they do, but sometimes they are their own standalone messages. Okay, fan these beauties out. Whoopsie. And we have, okay, so we have another page card. We have the Page of Cups. Look at the illustration in this. The imagery is just gorgeous. Cups cards, often about emotions, relationships, but I love typically as well, all about abundance, prosperity. Let me just see. What do we have here? The cup that she's holding, it's interesting. You can see, do you see it looks like, it's almost like it could be like sage or, you can, Megan words. Can see that it almost looks like smoke there. I'm feeling, if anybody is into that, like, do you burn sage, Palo Santo? But it could be also like she's presenting an offering, or maybe this was an offering to her. Okay, again, before I ramble. So cool, we got 2 page cards. That's groovy. What did I say? Page of Cups. Okay. The Page of Cups is sentimental. She is a true romantic at heart. Love it. Hubba hubba. And listens to the still voice from deep inside that speaks with understanding and intuition. Beautiful. So, any romantics out there that might be watching this, I mean, I believe that we're all romantics at heart. Understanding and intuition, just to talk about that. I think this is something that a lot of us need to really work on. In terms of listening to our intuition, our guidance, our inner compass, if you will. I know a lot of us can also work with honing in on more with our intuition, and a lot of people want to learn and grow with that. We all have that gut instinct, and we know about red flags and whatnot. So, but I love, again, I'm also feeling a lot of peace with this card, but prosperity and abundance and just good fortune and good things, because it is coming, guys. I know, myself included. Sorry, taking a sip of tea. These times are interesting. That's really all that I can sum it up with. But I do know, that there are great things on the horizon, and when we work through this, I know it will be ongoing for a while, but I really, truly, truly believe that it is going to be things are really going to turn around and be great in a lot of ways. New ways of living, new ways of learning. Obviously, it will be a new normal, but yeah, onwards and upwards, and victory. And yeah, victory and success I'm feeling with this, also the first card as well. But yes, also with the second card, abundance, peace, and prosperity. All right, I'm rambling as always. Again, with that second card, feel free to leave a message if you would like to. And yeah, if you dig my vibe, hit that like and subscribe button. I'm also going to add a couple of silly videos that I've done where I actually appeared on camera. Just some, quarantine silliness. Again, at least I had fun. So I will link those below if anybody wants to watch. And I will be back soon, and lots of hugs and lovies. Bye!